In Assassin's Creed Shadows, you're stepping into the shadows of feudal Japan as a shinobi assassin. But the question is, could you move like one in real life? You're gonna need speed, stealth, strength, and balance if you want to be more than just a player. What's going on, guys? Coach Andrew here from Max Mode Fitness. And we all know what time it is. It is Assassin's Creed release week. Shadows is about to drop, and in celebration of all things stabby and stealthy, today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna outline the 5 key physical qualities that you are gonna need to become the ultimate assassin. I don't know why I just played the X-Men theme, but here we are. And if you want a 4-week free Assassin's Creed inspired workout, jump into the Discord, join the community. The program is 100% free, so make sure you check that out. I've also just released a full free 4-week beginner program. You will also have access to that. Jump to the Discord, it is all there. So I know what you're thinking. What are these 5 mystical physical qualities that we need to be the ultimate assassin? The first physical quality is physical power. We need the ability to move fast, to jump high, to do all that parkour goodness. And one of the best methods for developing explosive power is called contrast training, where we have a superset, which is basically 2 exercises back to back. We do one really heavy, then we do one of the same movement pattern, really light, really fast, really explosive. So we are working strength and speed in the same exercise, in the same set. Because what is power? If we break it down, power is just strength plus speed. So for example, you may do something like heavy barbell back squats straight into box jumps. It is the same physical movement pattern. We are just training different qualities of it. Now, contrast training is phenomenal. A lot of pro MMA fighters, Muay Thai fighters, they use this kind of training to enhance their speed and power, to be able to kick people into oblivion. And also we need to use plyometrics, because not only do we need to be able to jump, but we need to be able to land. So we're doing things like box drops into broad jumps and all that good stuff. That's the fun stuff. I love jumping. It's just very fun. It's just a good time. Straight after that, the next physical quality we need is upper body strength. Now, the main one we're going to focus on is predominantly pulling strength, because in Assassin's Creed, due to the parkour elements of it, you need the ability to pull yourself up, to scale buildings indefinitely. Pull-ups and chin-ups are the #1 here. Depending on your fitness level, you could also introduce something like rope climbing. Any kind of rowing movement is great too, whether it's barbell rows or cable rows or anything like that. But in saying that, we need overall strength in our upper body. We don't want a massive back and a tiny front. We need to develop some pushing power as well. We're just not hyper focusing on it as much as we are the pulling power. So we will be introducing things like push-ups, bench press, and all that good stuff. Number 3 on the list is balance and stability. And you see it all the time in these Assassin's Creed games, where they're on those really thin kind of platforms and they're just like, oh my God, I'm moving very slow. Well, I would probably fall off, but like we need to develop the ability to maneuver with a little bit of speed and a little bit of haste while having that instability. So there will be some unilateral exercises, which is basically single-sided stuff. This is where a lot of core work comes into play, because the core or the trunk is heavily responsible for stabilizing your entire body. And a good way to train both of these qualities is using single-side loaded weights on certain exercises. So for example, if you have like a kettlebell on your right side and then you're doing walking lunges, your core is firing because it has to stabilize your body through different parts of the movement while trying not to fall over. Then we do things like farmer carries, we introduce planks, all of that good stuff. I said good stuff and I said planks, but it's there for a reason, all right? Now, one of the more important qualities that we need to work on is endurance. And I like to think of this in 2 different factors. We need to work on muscular endurance. We need our body's ability to continuously move even when fatigued. And we also need cardiovascular endurance. And we can combine both of these together. Now, specifically for an assassin, we need to be the master of our own body weight. So we will be doing higher volume bodyweight circuits designed to put your body through the ringer, doing things like push-ups, squats, skaters, burpees, sprints. Sprints are phenomenal. Whenever you play these games, you're always running. They're always running. Whether you're running from the bad guys, whether you're running on the rooftops, where you're running to jump off the ledge and stab somebody in the head, it's always running. And we need the ability to be able to do this for long durations, because some of these missions take a little bit of time. So we need the ability to be able to push through fatigue. We need the ability to endure the lactic acid buildup that our muscles are going to 100% be affected by. And finally, we need to work on our mobility. You'll do a small bit of it in the warm-up in the form of like dynamic stretching, which is basically taking your body through small ranges of motion just to kind of get the blood flowing and everything kind of warmed up and loosey-goosey. But a big chunk of this is going to be done in the cool down, where we will be going through a lot of static stretching. We'll do some mobility drills, taking your body and training your body to be able to get comfortable with higher ranges of motion. But that's a quick rundown of the 5 physical qualities that I believe will make you the ultimate assassin. Once again, like I said, if you want that free 4-week program, it is in the Discord, so check that out, join the community. I hope you guys are pretty pumped for the new Assassin's Creed Shadows dropping this week. I was actually planning on replaying all of the games, but I've been stuck playing Monster Hunter. I'm assassinating monsters. It's kind of close, I guess. If you have any questions, jump into the Discord. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Let me know in the comments what you are most excited about the new Assassin's Creed game. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to stick around and have a look at some more content, YouTube thinks that this one right here is right up your alley. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. YouTube just knows what's up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you for the next one.